Hello, I'm Victoria.
Hola, me llamo Emma.
Good day, mate. I'm Mel B.
Guten Tag, ich bin Jerry.
Wideming Jiao, Melanie C.
And we are
The Spice Girls.
"21 minutes to 9. Now then, brace yourself for this. Posh, sporty, baby, scary
Thursday,
and ginger.
June 28th, and today the Spice Girls are expected to tell us they're going to reunite for a tour.
Rumor has it that the Spice Girls are expected to announce they're going to get together again here.
A news conference is starting soon at the O2 Arena in London.
It wasn't until a week before that we really knew it was going to happen. And for me, I didn't believe it was going to happen until we were actually in the same room.
I don't know. I'd seen Emma, Jerry and Victoria quite recently before that, so I knew I was cool with them. But I hadn't seen Melanie for a few years, and I was scared.
We're all a bit older and a bit wiser and more experienced. I think it was almost like a relief, like, oh, we're back together again. I'm not doing it by myself anymore.
I was carrying my baby and I was actually really excited. The fact that my baby was with me on that day, it was quite a special moment.
Amazing.
You do.
I think we're all just happy to be back together and think out of all the girls, it's myself and Jerry who probably appreciate being in the group more than anybody. Not because of the music, but literally just on a personal level about having our friends around us.
I cannot tell you how excited, how proud and joyful I felt to see those girls together.
Jerry had a christening for her baby, Bluebell, and I'm godmother, and so is Emma. We were all there except for Melanie B, and we had a laugh. And then literally the day after, it was myself, Jerry and Emma that started just talking about it, and wouldn't it be fun? We should think about getting back together.
I always knew we were going to get back together. That was never a question in my mind.
There you go, whoa! Hi, girls! Hi, girls. How are you doing? Hi, Victoria. Hi, Victoria. How are you doing? Ladies. Right, can we start with this then? Ladies, round to your right, please. Ladies, all eyes this way, please. And to your right hand side, please. Start from the right.
Yeah, we're going to leave you.
Okay, centre, let's all do centre.
Girls, this way.
On the
Through here, guys.
Okay.
That's the last time we were shooting.
Yeah, gorgeous. I love that.
Oh, Bella, about 70 quid.
Really don't want to get the back of me.
The back of me and mine is way bigger than yours.
You guys, your left. Right down the middle, girls. I missed you. Sorry about the comedy, that's more the point.
Hey, George. Say hi, look.
Hi, gorgeous.
Look.
Oh,
It's freezing. He's cold on it.
Oh, God. Girls, that's it. You ready now? Yeah. Straight ahead.
I want Brazil. I want Brazil.
South Africa. Germany.
What have we made? Where's the Brazil one?
I believe you haven't got Brazil. Girls, get the boom out, please.
Which way is it? Which way? Doesn't matter.
who is that?
We're good. Don't worry about China.
There we go. We got China.
Okay, girls. China.
I've got come back too.
So we're going out one at a time. Back this way, please.
Okay.
Your laughs.
The big news is that we're getting back together. We're going on tour. That's big news, isn't it?
The big news is we're going on tour. Global. Very exciting, a little bit scary, but I can't wait.
It's been rumoured for years that the Spice Girls are going to reunite, and for the first time it's absolutely true. And I think recently we've seen a lot more of each other, and we've reminisced about the old days, and there's so much good feeling out there. We felt it was the best time.
The Spice Girls are getting back together again. We haven't been together for years and years, so this is a really, really big deal for us.
The big news is we're getting back together. The reasons why is because it's been way too long, and we just want to go on tour and have some fun and see all our fans and sing all our old music and reminisce and party on down, and yeah.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Girl power is back. We're going on the road. We're touring the world. Ah! I still can't believe myself. That's why I'm...
We're coming to see you. Catch us in
LA, Las Vegas,
New York, Buenos Aires,
London,
Cologne,
Madrid,
Beijing,
Hong Kong, Sydney,
Cape Town. I'm going to be exhausted.
That's a lot of world, a lot of people, and a whole lot of fun. So this is like a unique experience. It might not ever happen again. You know, I can't see us like being like the Rolling Stones going to a 60. This is like this is a celebration, you know, of, okay, we're going to revisit this and experience it with different eyes, a little bit older, a little bit wiser. It might be the one and only time you get to see us. That's it. If you missed it the first time round, you got just one more time.
How did it all happen? How did it all happen? That's a good question.
Well, we had 5 balls and chains, and we tied everybody up and made everybody do it.
We just felt that this was a perfect time. You know, we've missed each other.
It just happened. Everything is meant to be as is, and I don't know who called who and pushed who, what, where. Oh, I just had a baby. That's how it happened, and I was calling Jerry, and we're all kind of speaking. I think there was a slight bubble of us all wanting to do something at the start of the year, and I kicked it up a notch when I had the baby and said, "Come on, then, let's do it. Why not?"
We'd spent a lot of time together, and I was just really loving their company. And I remember this, for me, was one of the points where I suddenly realised I wanted to get back together again. It was the morning after I'd spent some time with a few of the girls, and I was lying in my bed, and I went, I want to be a Spice Girl. And then I went, oh my God, I am a Spice Girl. And I quickly rang Emma and went, I want to be a Spice Girl. And she's like, yeah, me too. So that was that.
We've talked about it for so long, you know, to go back on tour, have a greatest hits album. It's been 10 years, over 10 years since Wannabe was out. So it just seemed like a great idea. You know, we all still see each other, we still speak, and the time seemed right.
I'm really excited about going on the road with the girls, really to spend some time with them. Now when we see each other, it's a snatched evening here or an afternoon there. So it'd be really nice to have some real solid time to really have some fun and get back on stage and sing those great songs.
I'm really looking forward to being on stage with the other girls. It's been a long time, and I want to look to the left and look to the right and see them right next to me. I can't wait.
Oh, I'm looking forward to being on stage with them like you could not even imagine. Because there's something organically and like chemistry that happens when you're up on stage with your buddies. There's 4 other girls. It's like there's no stopping, there's no barriers. It's an amazing state of mind and place to be in. I feel really, even though I don't believe in luck, I feel very lucky.
I feel that the fans' willingness and a kind of commitment to us totally helped us get back together. You could almost feel the energy and the want and the need for it.
We went off to do solo projects, and we've really enjoyed them and supported each other. But as we said, you know, Spice Girls forever.
We were all in it. We're always in it. Once a Spice Girl, forever a Spice Girl. You can't get away from that.
I've never really not been a Spice Girl. She's always been kind of, you know, she's integrated into my soul. But when it comes to performing, it's when you can really let it out. And there's something that it's far better than being a solo artist, because you're sharing that experience with somebody.
I think what the Spice Girls went through together was so unique, and we had hard times, we had the best times, we learnt so much, and that's just a bond that will never be broken.
I think we all love each other because for the simple fact that the journey that we went through together was just so amazing. None of us ever really expected us to be that big. I mean, we kind of knew we had something special because we were a girl group out there that was young and, you know, doing our thing. But ultimately, we have a connection together that's made for life.
You know, we share so much, the five of us. We travelled around the world together. We experienced so much. If it wasn't for the other girls, I wouldn't be where I am. I wouldn't have met my husband. I wouldn't have 3 gorgeous children. Everything that I have achieved, you know, I owe to the girls as well.
Being a Spice Girl it's almost like you were given a badge and it's an attitude that you can take out when you're by yourself too. And, you know, I like to think that I did when I was doing my own stuff, but it feels so much stronger and more empowering when you're together.
I don't think that we've changed that much at all. Of course, now we've got lots of mums within the band, but everybody has the same personality. Maybe we've mellowed a little, but we've still got that magical chemistry that made us so successful in the first place.
Come on,
say you'll be there.
I never thought I'd say that again for the rest of my life.
Please welcome, in person for the first time together in 9 years, since Ginger did a bunk in Oslo, posh, ginger, sporty, baby, scary, the one and only Spice Girls!
When are you going to have my baby?
Somebody's falling over, seriously.
Really? Yeah, we need to get there.
I have to have
Don't worry, we're sending Melanie in to give you mouth to mouth.
That'll get them on.
I'll get you up quick.
Careful, she's very fertile.
What
She
are you
is
doing?
extremely fertile. You should all keep out the way.
This is a question for Melanie C. As recently as April, you were still saying, I'm not going to rejoin the Spice Girls, so what changed?
Well, a girl's allowed to change her mind. And also, you know, this is something that we've only seriously started discussing this year, really. And yeah, you know, I think all of us have had our fears and doubts.
Hello, girls. It's Ruth from 5 News with a very loud voice. Welcome back. Do you still believe in girl power? That's what I want to know.
We are girl power.
Yeah,
Whether we still believe in it.
Doesn't matter how old you are, whether you're 5 or 65.
Absolutely.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I remember that.
Welcome to a brand new station. Classy brag. Are you wearing a hat?
No, it's not it. It was born. It's been a long time since you've done anything on this scale.
It's Britney Spears' ex-husband. Talking of rehearsals, can you give us any flavour of what the show might be like? Dramatic. And what's going to be in it? There'll be 5 girls. And what else? A madness. There'll be music. Have you started? There'll be lights. Big crowds. Cameras. Action. Thank you. Topless dancing. So that's are you doing that? The audience. I'll be out here now. All right.
Obviously, a lot of you are mums and ones a mum to be. We just wondered, are any of you sort of the teens you into it worried you might be a bit too unfit to do the routines?
No! Brilliant!
You can answer that, girls.
Okay, you're fine, get him.
No, I think with everybody...
You don't look very fit yourself, Mel. and you're in the dark, in the light. In fact, take your shirt off. I think you're going to open the wrap of the Spice Girl. I think what you're going to get. Exactly. Are you going to take his top off? Are you going to undo his top? A little bit of fat back. You got muffin tops.
Hi there, I'm Jake from Metro. Just want to say how hot you all look today. Very, very hot.
You see? That's what you should do. And he's still got his clothes wrong with you. There you go.
I think it's important to talk about Take That because everybody's going to try and compare it. And I think it's fantastic, you know, the comeback that they've had. Great album, great singles, they've gone out there and done the tour. But one thing that's very different about the Spice Girls is we were truly global. And that's what we're proving with the tour, you know.
My question is, what's it like having the 5 of you all back together again?
The only way I can describe it for anybody, obviously, there's only 5 girls that know how that feel. Last night, I felt like, oh my God, it's going to be Christmas tomorrow. It feels like, I know it sounds cheesy, but you know, like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, you won the golden ticket. It's just so exciting.
You've won a golden ticket,
Yeah,
you're back on board.
It's a bit like, supposing you ever got divorced and you've fallen in love with your ex-husband again.
Jerry,
That's how
you
it
know
feels
what?
like to me.
Jerry, right. Okay, great. We love
She just appreciates the fact we've let her back in.
Yeah.
Can you see Gordon Brown being much of a spice boy?
We might make it one.
I actually met him the other day.
Did you?
He seemed a nice enough fellow. Yeah, and I think maybe once you get to know him, you know, you just kind of... I just got to peel away the layers a little bit.
If you want us in Russia,
If you want us in Russia,
yes.
then you've got to go.
Yes.
If you flirt with Melanie, we'll come.
All right, I'll try.
I'm Julia from Look magazine.
Hello, Julia. Hello.
That's
so inappropriate.
Sorry.
Hi, I'm Fiona from The Mirror. Just a quick question.
Hold on.
Right, everybody's filming this, aren't they? So they know exactly what we say.
I'm looking forward to hearing Jerry sing goodbye.
Are you trying to make me feel bad?
Hello, my friend.
Hi, how are you? All right?
Hello, Richard, the Daily Mail.
That's all right, my voice is a bit bad.
I've got a bone to pick with you, Mr. Daily Mail. Was
Yes.
it your article yesterday about that new technology that we're using
That's
to make
correct,
our
yeah.
voices untuned?
Yeah.
What a load of shit.
What I wanted to ask you, I was about to ask you about that very
Actually,
question,
and
actually.
most of the other stories that they've written.
All the stories that they
And
write
okay.
are crap.
Yeah.
I hear that one of you has your Spice Girl name tattooed on your bottom. Is that true?
No. What, are you looking at me?
No. I was trying not to look at any of you. So this isn't true.
my bottom.
There you go.
So, where is it?
Not giving too much away.
Today's your first day hanging out together as a group?
Yeah, but we've all hung out.
Any arguments yet? Any fights?
No, wait, not yet.
It's probably only about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so there's a lot of time. And for someone to leave, but we've got her chained. She's chained to her chair, so she can't go again.
Were you scared it's going to leave?
Well, she's Ginger and Jerry's in the middle.
2 million people have registered to buy tickets. I think it's 800,000 in Britain, and so that's to do Wembley Stadium like 10 times over. I'm like, oh my God, everyone still loves us. Have you started rehearsing yet? Mentally, I've started rehearsing and like coming up with creative ideas of how we want to present the show. That's the fun bit for me, is the creation of it.
Now, we were talking about this on the show the other day. The tour at Wembley Stadium sold out in 38 seconds. How does that happen? 38
I have no
seconds.
idea. I was amazed for a start, but I did actually think, how is that possible? Is there like lots of people on the phone in one big room? I don't really get it.
I want 38,000 tickets, and then the other,
And then that's
I'll
it.
take 2,000. Yeah.
No, I was shocked. I was really shocked.
Yeah.
Like, wow, we really have to do it now.
Yeah. And you were just testing it out to see if people care.
you know.
Are you excited about it?
Very excited.
Yeah. You should be excited.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm not sure if I'm going to get in trouble for telling you, because I haven't discussed it with the other girls, but I'm going to give you an exclusive, OK?
Brilliant, we like that.
This is definitely a world exclusive, that the new single, OK, it's finished.
This is a Spice Girls new
Spice
single.
Girls' new single. It's out on the 19th of November, and it's a ballad called Headlines.
Wow.
And it's absolutely amazing.
And who wrote that? Did you write
Well, yes, we actually, Emma and I initially worked on it with original writers that we used to collaborate with, and then the other girls chipped in later on, adding lyrics. So it's a Spice Girl classic.
So how long
I'm
have you
so
been,
proud
how
of
long
it.
have you been working on that?
Actually, this song, okay, before we'd even kind of got the finalised yes from everyone to say it, we started kind of putting words down, Emma and I, and it was kind of like a prayer. You know when you kind of put the footwork in, hoping that it's going to happen. So it's a really special song. It's kind of magical.
So you started that at the start of the year, or was it last
It started
year?
in the spring, just before we kind of, and then the wheels started going into the motion, and the other girls loved it, and then they started putting their bits in it. So it feels like a Spice Girl classic, and I think it's wonderful. Headlines.
So, you know, this year has been a very bizarre year, and it really is the first time, apart from Live 8, that I was actually approached about the Spice Girls reunion, and it's so difficult because I've been out there promoting my album and I get asked constantly and every step of the way whether, you know, I've made the decision in my mind. I tried to be truthful. So at that point I probably thought, no, I'm not doing it. You know, but then the next day I'd be like, OK, I'm going to do it. And then I was toing and froing, and then eventually, after spending some time with the girls, I just thought, oh, go on, just do it.
Well, life's too short, really, isn't it? I mean,
Absolutely.
you all had... Yes, of course, there were differences, but you're all older, you're
Yeah.
wiser, you say you're a bit mellower.
Yeah, a little tiny bit.
Just a little bit.
But the thing, I was saying on that little piece then, you know, I was nervous about the chemistry, whether we still had that magic. And when we did the launch in the summer, it was there. You know, to be sat with everybody, and we had a big press conference, and I just felt the buzz, and that's when I really started to get excited. And now, you know, of course, we're talking creatively about the set list, and the band are already rehearsing, and we've seen some of the choreography and the costumes. It's going to be...
Who's designed the costumes?
Roberto Cavalli.
Oh, he's said for the first time, I think. Have you said that before?
Well, I haven't. I don't know whether it's been announced officially, but it is going to be Cavalli.
Someone said it was David Beckham.
Can you imagine? But, you know, no disrespect to David. He's always very well turned out.
Yes,
but Cavalli are going to do an amazing job.
So now that's Victoria's friend as well, isn't it?
Yes,
She's
absolutely.
always
She's been
dressed
very
in Cavalli.
instrumental in making that happen, yeah.
So you're going to look very sophisticated, mature, sexy, grown up, all those things a Spice Girl should be after 8 or 9 years.
Exactly. You know, we feel we want to have the same energy and magic that we had, but move it on, evolve, bigger, better Spice Girls.
So there you go. The tickets were announced. They were sold out in how many seconds?
Oh, 38 or something.
38 seconds.
That's
That's extraordinary. You've had to
incredible.
add some extra dates.
Yeah.
You start in Vancouver on
we do,
December.
2nd of December.
Why Vancouver?
Yes. Well, we're rehearsing in LA, and originally we started in LA, but we had the website and people registered to just see how much interest was out there. And really, we've kind of structured the tour around where people want to see us. So Vancouver seemed like a good place to start. We're over on the west coast of North America anyway, so...
And when the 5 of you are together again, what is the buzz like? Are there still tensions as well as love and hilarity and...
You know, I think at the moment it's a bit of a love fest. You know, we haven't been together for a long period of time, and there's going to be ups and downs because everybody's very strong as an individual, you know. But right now we're just all very excited and enjoying each other's company.
If Max isn't on his best behaviour, I guarantee one of the Spice Girls will definitely correct that. This is Jerry.
Hey, Jerry.
Max.
Hello, Max. Who are you then? I'm joking.
I've got to grab every single moment possible to get this samba routine down. There's a conspiracy. This is my costume for the video. I am loving being in this competition, and I am not ready to go yet.
Please vote, because she's fab, and we need her in, because then she's not with us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1.
As most of us have been trained in dancing, it does take Jerry that little bit longer to pick up the dance routine. So we had a choreographer come over to London.
You know, I really respect Jerry for taking extra time at home, because you have to remember that the 4 of us, me, Mel, Emma and Victoria, we all danced from being kids. And Jerry never did any of that.
In 2 weeks' time, we're going to be rehearsing as a 5-piece for the first time in 10 years. Can you imagine?
Rumours have been rife for years, but now it's finally happened. The Spice Girls are reforming.
Yeah!
And according to the papers today, nobody could be happier about it than Melanie C.
I never... How can they quote you? I never said that. I wasn't bullied at all.
No, because you got to think, how did they bully you? Did they, like, roll up a cheque for 10 million and start flicking you with it?
Come on, Graham, you know. There's no way.
No, I know. But you were... Is it true that you were the kind of the final stumbling block?
I was reluctant, Spice.
Yes.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I mean, I wasn't the stumbling block. I was the last girl to make my decision, because it was a hard decision to make, really. You know, it was a long time ago, and You know, I'm very proud of everything that we achieved the first time round, and I was scared we couldn't do it again. And also, I was scared to going back. It was a very weird time in my life, and although it was amazing, it was actually, you know...
Not one of the
let's
happiest.
all look at Britney, you know, it's...
Not one of the happiest times.
Yeah. I had a lot of personal shit to get over after the Spice Girls.
Okay. Well, now, listen, there have been loads of mad stories in the paper, so I'm just going to ask you about some of them. Now, is this true? The new single, what's it called? Headlines.
Friendship never ends.
Ends, yes. The new single... You can stop for a while and then come back.
No, never ends.
New single that's been sold in American lingerie chain Victoria's Secret.
Yes. We're going to be performing at their fashion show.
Victoria's Secret?
Yeah.
Of course, Victoria's main secret is she can't sing.
Yes, she can, Graham.
But no, wait.
That doesn't even deserve a round of applause.
Wait.
Cheap shot, that's an old joke.
No. But is it true? It's funny that you've chosen a shop called Victoria's Secret.
I was going to say, do you want to come? But now you're crossed off my list, Mr. Naughty.
But is it true that she only sings 4 lines on the new single?
No, it's not true at all, because we all sing the chorus. You know, there's all harmonies within the chorus. Emma sings the first verse, Jerry the second, I do the middle-eight, Melanie B is ad-libbing all over the thing, and we all do the chorus, and Victoria has some... I think everybody has an equal part in the song.
Now, is it true you've signed a deal with Tesco?
We have shot some Tesco's commercials, yes.
Now, I like that, because everything they do, you're said to be getting £1 million each for the ads.
No.
No?
No.
Club card points?
Close.
And pole dancing lessons? True. Come on.
Yeah. we do actually go naked in part of the show.
Do you really?
Completely.
That'll be in the papers tomorrow, you do know that.
Yeah, and I got £1 million for that too.
You just walk in, I make you smile. It's cool, but you don't even know me.
On the first day of rehearsals, all 5 of us are together, but unfortunately there was a bit of a spanner in the works, and it was me, because I've hurt my knee. My old injury is playing up again. It's quite scary and very, very frustrating for me, because I want to be up there and I want to learn those dance routines and I want to be giving it loads.
Don't you know it's going too fast?
We're going to be in rehearsals here in LA for a month. And that's not long, because I've got a lot to learn.
At first, when they said to me I was going to have to rehearse in LA, I was a bit concerned, because obviously just having the baby, I wanted to kind of be at home. But now, you know, he's 2.5 months. I think it's going to be lovely to get out and take him to rehearsals with me.
We have a huge undertaking, right? It's like about over 20 songs to do in a short time, a few weeks.
But normally, how long does it normally take?
About 3 months to put together a tour like this. So we're kind of jamming it in 2 months. But you are the Spice Girls here once again to save the world.
And we always win it.
I have complete and utter faith that those girls, including myself, will pull it out of the bag.
Anyone having trouble feeling that buzzy feeling when you make the sound? No.
Melanie has always been the disciplinarian.
We don't laugh in choreography. This has to be taken as seriously as in there. Okay, I want to say that before. And I might have to split some of you up.
I'm so excited about it now. I wasn't so much a couple of months ago. I was nervous about it. But now, having spent more time with the girls and seeing the rehearsals, I'm so excited.
Colours of the world. Spice up your life. Every boy and every girl. Spice up your life. People of the world. Spice up your life.
On the 1st of December, the show will have to be completely running smooth and finished. Costumes, lighting, vocals, dance routines, everything has to be perfect. It has to be.
We have a lot to catch up on. But first, you were in downtown Toronto today breaking records with Virgin Mobile. What went down today?
Yes, well, thanks to Virgin Mobile, we broke the record.
That's amazing.
Here in Toronto.
for the most amount of ringtones played
Playing Wannabe at the same time.
at the same time. And
Yes.
what a song
It
to
was
play.
like all over the place.
That's
Loved it.
amazing. All right, so the Spice Tour, greatest
Yes.
hits,
Yes.
the DVD.
Yes.
Are you ready for Spice Mania Part 2?
Oh, I can't wait.
Are you
All 5 of us are
psychologically
so
prepared?
excited. We're so excited. We started our rehearsals last week. It's full on. The show's going to be amazing. And we're actually here on the 3rd and 4th of February.
Spice City.
Spice City,
It's
City,
true.
baby.
Let's throw up a picture, the latest picture of the Spice Girls. Bring that photo up.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Where
are my friends?
There we are. Okay, let me just say this. You have not aged.
Oh, I have. No,
you all look
Get
exactly
it together.
the same.
Oh, no, we've aged. But hopefully we've aged gracefully.
Oh, beyond.
Yeah.
Looking at that photo, though, a year ago or even 2, would you have ever thought that this day would have happened?
Oh, no, from day one, we were always going to reunite and finish it off properly.
Well, that
was
good
never
to
a
know.
question. Yeah.
Let's talk about the first time you all got back together after.
Yeah, we all killed each other.
Fantastic.
No, we didn't. You know what's really weird is that the press keep on saying and they can't fight and they this and way that, and we so do not. We're like the best of friends, and if we have an argument, it's over in 2 bloody seconds, and that's it, done.
So how did this all come to be? Where did you meet? Who initiated
It was my idea, and it's all about me.
Bravo. That's amazing. Fantastic
No, it was
idea.
all of us. It was all of us. You know, we all cleared our schedule. It's the right time for every single one of us.
Right.
There wasn't one person egging it on more than the other. We were all completely up for it.
Let me
That's
ask
a
you this.
fantastic thing.
Your fans are fanatical. They want to see a show. So absolutely. And I'm wondering, you can't just show up and go through the motions. How hard is it to get the machine going again? What are you preparing? How are you doing
Well, I mean, we've got a great tour producer called Jamie King, who's worked with Madonna and Beyonce. So he's used to working with women. I don't know about 5 of us, but yeah, he's used to working with women. But the tour, I mean, it's our songs and we wrote them. And we've got new dance steps in there, which is, I'm finding really, really exciting because we're bringing it up a level. It's going to be, yeah, a great
So better
show.
than the original.
Definitely better. I still want to tell you what we're going to do, but I can't.
Oh, tell us one
I've got
thing.
to keep it a secret.
One thing. Give us one.
What we all do or what I do?
I don't care.
I'll
Give me
give you a
something.
mixture. Okay. There's one bit. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this.
Do you want to hear? I think they want to hear.
Okay, I'll tell you. There's one bit where we're all behind these doors that are like love hearts.
Yeah.
And we let you peek a little bit.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And then there's another bit where I run and I stage dive.
I'm just...
Well, hang on a second. On to your fans.
No, onto the dancers, but it's going to look like I stage dive
Right.
onto the fans.
I'm just enthused because you're so enthused.
Oh no, I feel so lucky. All 5 of us do. We didn't think that we'd get this much of an amazing response, and we have done. So it's thanks to all the fans out there
Totally.
and the support.
Well, we love you.
We're going to be going and going.
Now, all the girls are in LA right now, getting
Yes,
ready
they
for the
are.
tour.
I should be there today at rehearsals, but I'm here.
I was going to say, you still have Dance with the Stars
I
to do,
am in
too.
trouble.
Have you perhaps taught a dance move or two to the girls? Is there your dance moves incorporated into the
funny,
whole tour?
we do have a little section of a tango dance routine. I'm giving you all the information. I'm going to be in so much trouble.
Making an appearance on Dancing with the Stars, how does it feel to have the support from those ladies so many years after the fact?
It's just great. I think the best friendship you can have is with your best girlfriend.
And
You
watching
just can't
that,
beat that.
watching that, you don't feel like there's been any time that's passed in between, which is such a bizarre
Oh no, there's
thing.
a few more wrinkles and stuff when we look at each other, but apart from that, no, time is definitely
It
not
builds
passed in that
character.
area. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
So let's talk about the big tour. You're coming to Canada. You're going all over the world.
We start off in Canada on the 2nd of
Vancouver.
December.
Yeah. Talk to me about the Spice plane. Because I've heard this is basically like Disneyland on a plane. What's going on with the
I
Spice
haven't
plane?
actually seen it yet, but
Okay.
it's going to be big and luxurious. You know, there's 5 of us with all our kids.
Right.
And husbands and boyfriends and hair and makeup and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So, yeah.
Chefs,
it's
I
gonna
heard.
be-
There's going to be some...
Yeah.
A lot of leg room, I heard.
There's going to be lots of leg room.
Your chair
and
goes
lots
back
of
this far instead
yummy
of this
food.
far.
Oh, no, flat,
Full
baby.
on bed.
flat.
Full on bed.
Full on beds.
Yeah.
You're flying to Tokyo, you need a bed.
Oh, yes, most definitely.
Okay, costumes. Clearly, thinking back to the Spice tours of yesteryear,
They were very skimpy.
There were, yes.
Mine were. What was I
pass,
thinking?
Can we pass this doll?
Look, and I designed that. Oh,
there we
doesn't
go.
she look fabulous?
Let's just show this one off here. So there you are, clearly
Yes.
Scary Spice.
Yes.
Will we be seeing Scary Spice and all the various spices in their full form back on tour?
I mean, the thing about us
That's
though,
good
is
to
that
know.
we designed our own stuff back then.
Yeah.
This time we do have the help of Roberto Cavalli.
Not bad.
But I do still have my leopard print and my boots, and Emma still has her pink, and yeah.
That's
it's just a
fantastic.
bit more
Look at that.
classier.
I'm sure there's a few people around here who are very excited to know that the Spice has not left the girls.
Oh no, I mean this is how we like to dress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My question is, there's been rumors that each of the girls will be doing one of their solo songs on the tour set list. Is that true? And if it is, can you reveal one of them to us?
I wish I could, but all I can say is we all do definitely have a solo spot in the tour.
You do?
Where it's just one-on-one with the audience.
Oh,
What
okay.
we're doing, I can't tell you.
Okay.
A lovely tease.
I want you to, you know, go to the show and enjoy it and be surprised. You don't want to know what's going on before you get there.
No.
Boring.
There was a time when the Spice Girls were only 4. Now they're back to 5.
Yeah.
What song are you most excited to perform with the complete 5 girls?
Probably the new song.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a good one.
Headlines. Yeah, it's nice and slow.
And the thing I love about the new single is that it's not a huge departure from the older songs.
No.
It still has the Spice Girls.
Yeah, well, we're not going to try and compete with hip-hop and rap and R&B. We're going to stick to us and what we do best.
Well, and it works.
So far, so good, yeah.
And I keep prying. You keep telling me no, I won't tell you anything about the tour. But I'm curious. The original songs, the classics. Are you going to be refreshing them? Are you going to be putting a little?
There's a little twist on like a few of them, but I know from when I go and see a concert, I want to see the song as I know it,
right?
And as I remember it. So yeah, things are going to be the same, but there's going to be some nice fresh interludes, and there's a couple of songs that have been revamped.
So
God, I'm telling you everything. Stop. I'm leaving.
No, don't go. For God's sakes, don't go.
There's still a veil of secrecy that's very appealing. What is this rumor going around about the Victoria's Secret show?
Oh yeah, we're doing that. We're launching that
confirmed.
now. Yes.
So you're performing at the Victoria's
was
Secret
I meant
show?
to confirm that?
I think it was.
No, I was. I'm joking.
Well, that should be exciting. Are you walking in the show, or is it just a? I'm just.
We're not in
clearly
underwear,
you
let's
could
put
walk.
it that way. We're not going to be wearing Victoria's Secret's underwear, but we're going to be performing our song there.
Wow, so that'll
Yeah.
be the first kind of North American performance of the Spice Girls.
Yes.
Very exciting.
As it is very exciting.
We got one more audience question over on Red Mic. Go for it.
Yeah, me and my friends, we just loved Spice World, but we were just wondering if you would ever do a second, like, Spice World 2.
I would love to personally do a Spice World too, because we had so much fun doing it.
Oh my god, we watched it at all our sleepovers.
Oh! But collectively, I guess we'd have to sit down and talk about that and fit it into our schedules. Because I know after this tour, we're all going to take a bit of a break, go on holiday somewhere.
Well, I was going to ask, what's to become of the Spice Girls after the tour's over?
I'm going to kill them all.
Fantastic. You heard it
No,
here.
I love them all to bits. Are you kidding me?
That's amazing. So a little hiatus, and then who knows what goes on from there.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to take a bit of a break, that's for sure.
Excited, you know. First and foremost, we're excited about the tour, but tonight is just a real treat to be able to be part of such a great show with Victoria's Secret.
Love Why did you guys choose Victoria's Secret to kind of have?
We like the name.
You know what?
Yeah, it just seems great. The support of Victoria's Secrets has been fantastic. They have a great image, and it just was very in keeping with us, you know. And we just love the brand, and so it was great to collaborate.
We love women, and that's what it's about. You know, you've got women buying bras, so it kind of ties in. You can buy our CD in the shop. So the only place you can get it is at Victoria's Secrets.
Until January, of course.
Yes.
Then it's on general release.
Was the reunion easy for you guys? Was it difficult during rehearsals? Kind of get pulled
No,
back into
we've
step?
had so much fun together.
Yeah.
We're like 5 old women gossiping and drinking cups of tea. Yeah.
Thank you.
So, first performance in 10 years all together. Are you nervous?
A little bit.
Yeah, it
Excited.
What's changed the most in this
we've
time?
got a little bit older.
We've got children.
Yeah.
I think it's just, we've had such fun. We're just so looking forward to performing together again. It'd be amazing.
Yeah.
You're most entirely the Spice Moms.
Yeah.
Except Mel, right?
It's Auntie Spice.
Not yet.
You're holding out, or
soon.
Believe me, it's only a matter of time. Really.
When you're around this lot, you know.
Yeah, all our hormones clicking together. Oh, yeah. Can you imagine?
I'm thinking, what are the downside and the upsides of that?
Just don't stand too close to Melanie.
Yeah, we've got one.
That's Bluebell having a little chat with us there.
Did you guys ever think that you'd be at this point and all together having such a good time with your children and families?
I did. I always hoped for it, but it's a dream come true. Actually, it really is.
We knew it would happen someday.
Yeah. You know what's so fantastic? The first time round, it was amazing, you know, everything that we did. But you know when you're young and something happens to you and you don't fully appreciate it, but we've got a second chance to really enjoy it, and that is what we're going to do every single second.
Well, what happens if you enjoy it so much that you want to do it again? Because you've said emphatically you won't do it
like
again.
Grandma Spices.
Well, I mean every 10 years maybe.
Yeah, next time we'll be with our grandkids.
Look, concert in London, first concert sold out in 38 seconds. People are interested in this.
Yeah.
I think we're just enjoying the moment. It's celebrating, you know, what we've achieved in the past, and then our greatest hits album, and enjoying each other's company. It's a great excuse to hang out with each other, we were just saying.
Yeah. And I think also, you know, before when we did this, a few of us had children, but our children were so young. And this is our opportunity to say, look, Mummy was a pop star. And that is so cool.
Yeah, we're saying
about it.
What do you think your boys are going to, when they see Mom up there doing her thing, do they know that you're capable of this? Haven't they seen video?
Well, they think that all I do is moan and say, do your homework and eat your dinner. So the fact they're going to see us up there doing something is great, and the fact that we are mums and we are working is the ultimate in girl power, isn't it? That's
Absolutely.
what we so it's exciting for us.
Yeah, they kind of pick up like the microphones, don't they, and join in.
Romeo thinks Mama is his song, and he said, when I come on stage, you know, this is my song, and am I going to have my microphone on?
He's been learning the dance routines.
It's cute.
And then you're going to go on the road together, all families en masse, so all the kids come out of school and get on the road?
Yeah.
It is.
A travel.
It truly is.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
you
full
want
on.
to come? I can feel
Jeez.
We are like a travelling circus.
Bushy Spice, but I don't think, I would come to maybe help you. I don't think I could help you much on stage. I guarantee you that.
You'd be what, Spice?
Billy, Bushy's my nickname. I could be
Bushy.
Bushy Spice.
Bushy?
But
your hair's bushy.
Yeah.
It makes you think of something else, doesn't it?
Please, it's not that.
It sounds like you need a trim.
Now, ladies. So you're all in LA. Shaved Spice.
Okay.
You're making me blush. So you're all in LA now. You're all in separate houses, but here.
Yeah. At the moment, we are here. We're rehearsing together.
Every day.
How many hours a day do you go at it?
Working hard.
26 hours a day.
Yeah.
20, but
8 days a week. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Who's calling for Mom?
That's Bluebell. It's getting a bit annoyed.
But you know what? The show is incredible.
Amazing.
So we are working our socks off because we just want to put on the best show by a British pop artist ever seen.
Oh, it's incredible. You know, we've had the best choreographers, you know, the best lighting, the best costumes. Everything about this show is going to be fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Not blowing our own trumpet.
No, we've just got such a great team around us.
Absolutely.
A lot of hard work from a lot of people, and it's mind-blowing. It really is.
You're going to get your money's worth.
How exciting is it to be back together? You're going on tour. What was it like getting back together and kind of getting to hang together again?
It's surreal, but fantastic at the same time. It feels like no time has passed, actually, since we were last together.
This is the first time we've performed ever together for 8 years.
We set ourselves a challenge, and that is to put on the best pop show by a British act ever seen.
Yes.
And that is what we're going to do.
Imagine you go to a musical where there's a story. So even if you like us or not, you're going to be so entertained. It's a complete show. This is it. You know, this is a celebration of the past. We're getting together one last time.
So this is your last chance.
You guys are traveling with like an army this time. It's not just you. It's not like just the girls. You're traveling with all the kids now. How are you working that into? How do you handle that?
Yeah, that was the great thing. You know, we could work this tour around our families, and we wouldn't want it any other way. We love what we do, and we're so blessed to be able to do it again. But to have our families be part of it with us this time around, and for all of our kids to see, wow, you know, Mummy's a pop star. How cool is that?
Between you and me, I think they prefer it to football.
Yes, there's much more glitter involved with music than soccer.
Yeah.
You're dancing right now. How is that? And are you throwing any moves to the other girls? Or are you like, hey, let me show you something?
You do a bit of salsa.
Do I?
In the tour.
In the Spice of Your Life
Yeah,
thing?
you do.
Oh, yeah, I do.
She's got great hip action. We love watching her every Monday and Tuesday, and she's been brilliant. And the Paso Doble was my favourite, I must admit. Everyone vote for her. We want her to win.
Do you feel like angels tonight?
We got mistaken for them. And you know, they're trying to put the wings on us and push us on stage, and we were like, no, stop it. Leave it. We're singing. But you know, this is exciting. You know, Victoria's Secrets are, you know, that's where we're selling our album exclusively, and you know, it's been great to work with them. It's been, hasn't it? It's been so exciting, and what a great show.
Bras.
It's just been great.
Naked women.
Music and bras. That's all you need in life.
We're all so very excited because 6 years we had to wait for you all to come back, and here you are at the Victoria's Secret Fashion Show. Are you excited? Yes. Very excited. It's going to be brilliant. And I hear the house is roaring for you guys. You guys better get going? Yes. See you later. And ladies and gentlemen, here are the Spice Girls.
And it goes a little something like this.
You just walk in, I make you smile. It's cool, but you don't even know me. You take an inch, I run a mile. Can't pick up always right behind me.
Since Children in Need began, you've raised an incredible £450 million.
Your amazing generosity has improved the lives of disadvantaged children all over the UK.
The children you'll be hearing from tonight are just some of the thousands that really need your help.
Your money allows these babies to live in a bubble of hope.
And Yogi has given Daniel his independence back.
Thanks to you, Harry knows how to stop others feeling awkward around him.
You make life better for children living with violence and poverty.
And you give support to young people affected by addiction, trauma and abuse.
Thanks to you, Dan has somewhere safe to go.
And Shakira is learning to live without her mum.
You offer a shoulder to cry on, or even just someone to listen.
Many more children all over the United Kingdom need your support, so please help us help them, because every child deserves a childhood.
So I'm sorry you can't be with us here. I know you're getting ready for the world tour, aren't you?
We're getting ready.
Yes, we're rehearsing.
Busy rehearsing, yes.
One voice,
very
please.
exciting.
One voice.
Yeah, we're rehearsing for our tour.
OK, that's very clear. Thank you.
Are you looking forward to the tour? I mean, what sort of special treats have you got in store for us, ladies?
It's going to be incredible. We've got great choreographers, amazing dancers, which you're going to see later. All our old hits. It's a spectacle.
And
Fantastic costumes as well.
Yes, of course.
Oh, and can we see what you're wearing now?
Terry wants to look.
Oh, good.
We've got to put our shoes.
Oh, go on,
We've got all our shoes off under the table
Go on,
here.
just bounce up and down.
Put our
That's good.
shoes on, girls.
We're naked from the waist down.
Oh, I hope so.
Terry!
No.
Ring in and give some money and we'll show you.
How are you?
We're bearing up.
Yeah.
It's already when you start this show, within 30 seconds you're 10 minutes over. So we're delighted to
Is
talk to
everyone
you.
giving loads of money?
They
hope
are
so, yeah.
terrific. We've just got
They better be.
£600,000 from Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Yeah, it's terrific.
Actually, our single's out on Sunday, and all the money's going to go to children in need. So we really hope everyone buys it.
And we're
We'll-
going to see that later, aren't we, as well, your new single?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to perform exclusively for you guys.
Thank you very much, folks, and thanks for all you've done. With your help, we're going to make a ton of money this year. Thank you, the Spice
See you later,
Girls.
girls.
Thank you
Bye,
for coming. Sorry, we can't see that. What was the total?
£5,175,608.
OK, don't be such a smarty pants.
Brilliant.
OK, wonderful, wonderful total. So, what do you think of that? Across the Atlantic Sea.
Great.
Yay!
Hey, there we go. And that's only in the first hour, girls. Isn't that terrific?
Brilliant.
Good.
That's fantastic. Well done, everybody.
Well done. We still need more though, so keep ringing.
Well,
Keep ringing.
as soon as you start to sing, you watch the money come in.
Yes, just think about how much you normally spend on a Friday night. Give it to something good
Double
and you'll
it.
go to heaven.
Yes.
Good girls. and
Ladies,
thank
do you think we can get more than 19 million tonight? That was last year's total of the night. Do you think we can beat it?
Yes, we've got to try. We've got to keep
Gonna
ringing.
beat it, definitely.
Feel good about yourself.
OK, thank you, girls. Inspirational talk from Los Angeles.
The time is now or never to fit the missing piece, to take this on together. You make me feel complete. We fall into the The light shines over our heads, and so it comes to pass to go beyond the surface, to reach into your soul. This love is not demanding, my heart has told me so. I hold on to my hero with faith enough to find the power to imagine. We'll keep this love alive. Let's make the headlines loud and true. I wanna tell the world I'm giving it all to you. Let's make the headlines loud and clear. The best things suddenly happen when you are here. If I lost my way, you carry me home. Take me all the way to heaven, never leave me alone. And it's just like everything matters when you're here. And it feels so good, everybody's following. Your love is alive and it's making me sing. I could fly, wanna cry, want the whole world to know we are together. Come on, baby, let's go. And words yet to be spoken will fall upon the page, spelling out true devotion is all we need to say. Let's make the headlines true this time. There's no hiding from this magical state. I feel love, I feel love. If I lost my way, you carry me home. Take me all the way to heaven, never leave me with no heaven. It's just like everything matters when you really matters. It really matters. Headlines loud and true. I feel love, I feel love. Make the headlines. I'm giving it all. I'm giving it all to you.
Famous Five have revived a very special Spice classic for us. You ready for this? Yeah! It's Stop!
Pick him up. Pick the poor boy up over there. Oh, he's getting on in years, you know. Come on, Max. You all right? Let's see what the judges thought.
I think I broke his back.
Oh, you broke his back.
Yeah.
Way to go out. Carrie Ann?
This is the freestyle round. This is my favorite round when you get to pull out of the stops, do anything you want, show us how far you've come. Although I enjoyed that routine, I think you're better than that, and I don't think it showcased all that you did the past couple of months. I'm a huge fan of yours, Mel. I think you're fantastic, but I don't think that showed it all. The lifts were fantastic, Spice Girls. Thank you. All right. The lifts were fantastic, and you're still a great dancer, but it wasn't all I was hoping it would be.
La 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 la.
My costume's not ready yet. So I have to go and...
Hi. My costume's not ready yet, so I decided to just wear my casual clothes.
We're going to put her in the oven and grill you.
What do you mean?
Is this kind of like...
I don't know what you're talking about. I've just run the marathon.
Oh, that's what it is.
And I refused to put one of those horrible kind of plasticky, silvery kind of coats on, so I designed one myself.
It's better than before in every way. We're getting on better than we ever did. You know, we're having fun. I think when you're older, you're more relaxed as well, so we're really chilled out. I mean, we are pretty petrified too, but you know, I think we just take things in our stride a bit more now, and we're just so excited, and we feel really lucky to have a second opportunity at, you know, at doing this.
We've just been working so hard, and
it's full on, isn't it?
But also for us as well, you know, we go home and we have families as well. You know, my husband's been away for a month. I go home and I have 3 kids to look after. I was up at 5 o'clock this morning, sorting everything out. So then I'm ready for when I've got to take the kids to school.
And Bluebell caught chicken pox off cruise. She's
they've all had the
she's completely pelted this morning, so I left it at home. Normally they're running around the set because we're just working mothers basically.
We've got 2 days, is it, to a show, and our outfits are still not
I
ready.
know.
Apart from the shoes.
We've got shoes.
We've got no outfits.
That's not your outfit?
No.
No, I wish. It's quite comfy.
Yeah.
We pick up on each other's feelings now, so if someone's down, we're all down.
Yeah, you can. It's funny. And then we change each other.
But it's scary, but really exciting. And I think we're all going to cry the first night, just looking at each other going,
it's amazing.
We're back on stage.
I can't believe it's happening.
I know.
The reality of it, oh my God, this is a dream come true. How was it? How many, when was it started? Around February, we started talking about it. And now it's happening. It's amazing.
And Brie.
And the show, oh my God, we haven't even told you about the show yet.
Don't tell them.
Okay. That I don't have a relationship with anyone else like I have with these girls. And it's like family. You know, sometimes I'm sure I get on their nerves and they get on mine, but I love them at such a base level. It's beyond, you know, to describe it. It's not the average friendship, it goes beyond that.
We wanted to put on the greatest show by a pop band ever seen, and that's, I think, what we've done with the help of all the amazing people that have been involved.
1st of December is our full dress rehearsal, which I'm sure is going to be quite stressful. But it's going to be exciting as well.
It's always like this mad panic. You know, that's show business. You know, getting everything done. It always works out, we hope.
The full production rehearsal is the day before the show, so not much time to change anything or get things right. It was really good. We feel very good. As you can see, in my fetching outfit, out of Cavalli into whatever this is. But yeah, it's okay. It was hurting a little bit at the beginning, but I'm just I'm taking care of it. I'm icing and things.
So tell me, what's it like being back on stage singing together?
Brilliant! Amazing. Best feeling ever. It's kind of weird looking to the side, seeing the other girls do the first time.
I was going to say, it's a lot of hard work, isn't it? Is it more difficult when you're older?
I think I'm 35. I'm 35, and definitely my energy is different, but you have to work at it a little bit more.
You know, I think it's been a lot of work, and we've tried to do a lot in a real short space of time. But what's been so lovely about it is that a lot of us have children now, so all of our kids have been at rehearsals, they've been joining in the singing lessons, they've been dancing. My kids have learned to break dance from our boy dancers, and it's been such a nice
It's a celebration of each other and our fans.
Yeah, you've got 3 months of it. Do you think you're going to be able to stand each other for
I
all
want to
that
do
time?
more. Are you kidding me? The best part of it is just hanging out with each other. It's really that's the fun bit.
We get to gossip.
Yeah,
chill with it.
And fittings, so it's all going on.
You know, the good thing about us, even if we do go wrong, we've got each other to like support and back up and laugh at.
Yeah.
And the
It's
thing about
nice.
the thing about the Spice Girls is we're not perfect.
We're not perfect.
We've never claimed to be.
And we just want to give the best performances that we can.
It's been really incredible. Everybody that has seen it has said it really is a fantastic show. And I think, we're all quietly confident and we're so happy with what we've done.
Yeah.
And we've had the best possible people choreographing.
Helping us,
Making this show possible,
Yeah.
It's just great.
Venue, we had our full production. Excuse me, we're doing an interview over here.
Tell them, Melanie.
We were here last night in Vancouver at the venue for our big production rehearsal and first dress run, and it went quite well.
Yeah.
And we feel we've got a really fantastic show, so we are quite nervous, but we're more excited than anything else for everyone to finally see it.
Yeah. You can't explain that feeling when kind of the doors open, or it's just an amazing feeling, and it's our first show, so we're scared but excited.
Yeah, naturally to be so. Yeah.
What's it like doing the rounds together now? I mean, did it ever
Do the
feel like
rounds?
hanging out together, working together?
Oh, it's great.
It's
easier.
For me, that's the best bit of it, hanging out with these girls. They're so funny and warm. I just feel it's just like a little party with them lot.
Yeah.
They're really funny, so it's good.
Anything different from last time?
Children.
Well, there's a lot more of us.
Yeah.
Yes. There's a lot of us. That's been the great thing about all our rehearsals. Everything we've done, we've had all of our children with us. Our kids have had play dates.
Yeah.
It's just been so much fun.
Yeah.
There's a moment. Phoenix has moved in with me.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah.
Phoenix has become a Beckham.
We spent Thanksgiving with Victoria.
I had a Thanksgiving
Lovely.
dinner. We had a big turkey, didn't we?
Yeah.
There was a moment when we were rehearsing in this other studio. It's a flat rehearsal ground, and we were literally standing there singing a ballad, and all the kids were just running across.
Riot.
It was like the Waltons on tour. So funny. If anyone had seen it, it was hilarious.
David's been away with the football team for 3.5 weeks now, so he hasn't seen any rehearsals.
tonight.
He hasn't seen any costumes, absolutely nothing. So I'm so nervous about what he's going to think. But he's been really
He's gonna
supportive.
love
Actually,
it.
he just bought us all these little bracelets. Cause
Oh, let's have a look at the bracelets. Oh,
Gorgeous.
And he gets to be reminded that he married a pop star. His wife is a pop star.
look at that. David Beckham buying all the girls' presents.
I wonder how anyone could identify. Maybe if you were getting married. When you get married, you love that partner, but it's a bit scary because it's new, and that's the only. It's someone that never.
What was it? Before it was divorce, now it's marriage.
It is like a marriage. Let's face it.
We all look after each other's kids. It's
Yeah,
great.
it's lovely,
Built-in
actually.
babysitters constantly.
I think the challenge I noticed this morning, normally I would lay in, and just kind of rest. But I had to get up as we all did with our kids, so you don't get as much rest.
I didn't. I laid in.
There you go. I think we represent very normal women. We're not perfect. We do the best we can. And I think we've turned out pretty much okay. We haven't had the most perfect rides, ups and downs like most people. We've survived. We're still sane. None of us have...
Sane?
Ish. We weren't sane in the first place.
We're as sane as we were when we started.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think any of us have fallen off the...
No, we really appreciate it this time round. We're having a great time with family, and we get to perform on stage again.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
2nd of December is our first live concert back after 10 years, with all 5 of us.
I can't believe it's happening. Part of me is like, oh my God.
I'm really special.
I never thought I'd be doing another Spice Girl concert.
But
Did you?
what were you just saying? How lucky are we?
Yes, we
To
are.
be in a position to be able to do this.
We are lucky.
We've always been in each other's lives, but not seen each other for a while. But to get really close again is really special.
It's very powerful. I feel very powerful when I'm with these four.
We've made an amazing memory, a new one to take on to when we're grandmothers. Yeah. Don't you think?
Yeah, definitely.
It is the truth. When we come together, something
Should we go and start then, girls?
We better go and do
Let's
it.
do it.
What are we waiting for? Where's one more?
When I was a Spice Girl the first time round, I believed in the Spice Girls, you know, I fought for the Spice Girls. And now I'm back, I feel like that again.
Listen to everyone screaming. Just to be out there again and, you know, look to the left and right of me and see the other girls, that's all I can wish for, really.
Look how brown she is. Just have a look how brown she is.
Jerry.
Brown girl in the ring.
Brown girl in the ring.
And the fact that I'm back with the girls, I think I'm going to cry through the whole thing because I am genuinely happy to be back and have that support around me.
I'm crap with words when it comes to stuff like that because it's breathtaking for me.
Let's go.
I feel overwhelmed emotionally that it's actually happening. You know, 10 years later, that I'm actually on the stage with my 4 bandmates.
Yeah!
I mean, that makes me want to cry, actually, thinking about it.
See you on the other side.
So girls, how is it to be all back together and back on the road again?
Amazing,
I
absolutely
love it.
amazing. We've got children and family with us as well, and you know, it's the best feeling being back on stage with the girls.
It is.
So all of the kids and the husbands, is everybody coming along?
Yeah, full on circus, full on.
It's like the Waltons on tour.
What do you have, like a big bus? Do you just all travel around
We
on a
have
big
a
bus?
private plane, darling.
Oh,
of course, which has been unveiled,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Which we're going to see very soon.
Yes, it is very nice. We get to travel around in style.
And eat rum cocktails.
Sashimi.
On Now tell me about the diamond bracelets that David bought you
that's
as
so sweet.
As a good luck gift. How
Oh,
sweet.
that's nice.
Are you wearing them? Can we see
I've
them?
got one.
Oh my
It
god,
matches
they're
our
beautiful.
spice And it's ring that we engraved got. With spice. It's so,
That's so sweet. What a thoughtful guy, right? He knows. He loves Victoria.
He's
got
very
love
good
his
at
friends.
her friends.
Yeah.
And he bought us all robes with like baby scary ginger in the back. Really sweet.
That is so sweet. Would you say he's your biggest fan?
Yeah.
Definitely, definitely.
You called him the original Spice, didn't you?
Yeah.
Spice Boy.
He's our on-tour photographer. Like, he's really
He's
good
really good.
photographer.
Is
So
he?
now, you know, so he's around
I
taking
think it's been so nice for all of us to have our family and our friends. All our kids have been joining in with the singing
Yeah.
lessons, dancing. It's just
Yeah.
been great, and I
Yeah,
think
you-
none of us could have done it if we hadn't have had all of our family with us as well, because that's what makes
Angel
you
and
happy.
Bo just stare at each other.
Constantly.
Stare each other out.
I just saw Angel in the corridor. Oh my god, she's so cute, isn't she? She's adorable.
Gorgeous.
So how many costume changes?
A lot.
About
Six.
six.
I think it's about 7, isn't there?
It's quite a few.
Yeah.
And the quick
There's a
ones
lot,
as
and
well.
they're
Really
Yeah, I've
quick.
got one of the, I've got the quickest.
Yeah.
Have you?
Very
I've got the
fast.
quickest.
It's hard, I have.
It is, I have to
It's
say.
really fast. You hear her
it.
scurrying off the stage.
And swear and a bit of and then like,
Yeah.
and then no one will know anything when you see her go. First line
Still a
on.
pro. Still can nail it.
I get help.
And now that Mel's the champion dancer, is there more pressure on all of you? You know, when you're doing the moves.
We're all different. We're all different in our
It's
dance style. That's why,
amazing.
you know, we all fit well together.
Wasn't
We
that
do it
amazing?
different.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Congratulations,
She
you.
Yeah, we think she was robbed.
Yeah, robbed.
She should have won.
She should have won.
Yeah.
So what do you do to, I mean, just chill out when you're on the plane?
Yeah.
What is
Gossip.
your typical, what do you do?
We listen to rude songs.
Red
And
wine.
you listen to
rude
rude
songs.
songs.
Yeah, we do.
And red wine.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the kids are running up the art. It's very funny.
Yeah.
We just have a good old chat.
And now how are you juggling everything though, with the tour, with the kids, with the
They come
husbands,
with us
boyfriends?
everywhere. They're like waiting right there.
There
It's
is a bit of
lovely.
precision of planning, but we get by. We get by.
We don't get much sleep. I don't
can
at the
imagine.
moment, but you know.
But it's just lovely to be back together.
Yeah.
Are you going to have babies?
Oh, look at you asking that
I
question.
really
Well, I would like
are.
one, but you know, he doesn't.
I think it's
Oh,
really
boo.
sweet.
You know what I think it is? I think it's because his trousers are too high and too
Do you
tight.
think that's
And I think it's affecting his sperm count.
I think it would sort him out if he had a child. He'd become much more giving and softer.
I don't know about that.
We might not see
But then the
that
show
side.
wouldn't be
We
the
might
same.
I'm
be.
sure, yeah.
No, you know what he's like. But can you have a word of him then?
I think that's what it is.
Simon, have a baby.
But he thinks he has lowered the trousers.
Have a baby.
Just loosen him up a bit, you know.
Yeah.
You know, the record industry has changed and is still changing dramatically, really, really quickly. And, you know, there's some great things about the internet. So many more bands can get heard, you know, you can get your music out there. The unfortunate thing is, music is still very expensive to make, but it's quite worthless with sharing files and everything. So sometimes younger, less established bands do suffer.
Stop taking a picture.
We're very, very lucky because we are able to do great big shows like this. And, you know, that's really where the money is now. In the music industry, it's very difficult to sell records. So we feel lucky that we're not in competition with anybody anymore. We're just able to go out, have fun, and really celebrate our past successes.
Although, I'll counter to that. I remember when I was a little kid, when the radio was playing, I pressed record on my blank tape. So I was downloading.
Yes, well, you were breaking the law.
So get out! It's just moved
Yeah,
on
I
in
did
a
that
different
too.
way. So I don't resent
You should
it.
admit to that. You should admit to that.
I don't resent it.
We're sending her out again.
I did it.
Yeah, but-
I did it. I just put my hands up. I did it. I'm sorry. I don't, you know, it's one of those things. Go. That's unique. You
Stop forcing. Quick!
I'm taking you with me. This is let's do a duet like Jolla.
I wasn't around for any of the rehearsals, so I was really, really nervous what he was going to think. But he was blown away. He was absolutely blown away. He said that we were, yeah, I blew him away. He said that we were, with my performance, you're so rude. Our performance blew him away. He said that we were so much better than we were then, you know, so much more polished,
I just got
professional.
butterflies. We've got a show in like an hour.
Breathe.
She got 3 minutes.
5, 6, 7, 8. Konnichiwa.
Question, working as an individual for the while, right? So how do you feel about the reunited?
I'm joking. It's great. It's really good fun.
What?
Sorry, we just got the giggles.
No, we get giggles and we get tired.
Okay, it's really good. We can bring all that, what we experience as solos and individual, we can bring all that strength as one. It makes us even stronger.
Yeah, you know,
That's good, right?
We feel really lucky to have a second opportunity to be together, to be Spice Girls again, to go out there, do our show and see all our fans again.
And also, you know, our fans have been so supportive. Buying our Greatest Hits album, which is out now, which has been a huge success. So we want to thank all of our fans.
All of our fans
for supporting
Japan,
the
yes.
album. Yes. We love Japan.
We started off out there, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Could I have some message to the Japanese
Thank
fans?
you.
For the one by
Thank you.
one?
And we really hope we can come to see you all in Japan because we missed you.
Yeah,
Thank you
love
guys.
Japan. And you've got great style. And Victoria's got clothes out there.
Yeah, they
This
love
is
handbags.
They
They
love
love
Then
it.
your clothes is very famous in Japan.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're lucky. I haven't been to
Yeah,
Japan for ages.
yeah.
So how was the reaction of your family?
Our families have been really supportive and really shocked that we actually look good
Ah!
up there. You know what I mean? We've
thing is
got
with
what
mum,
it
it
takes.
doesn't matter.
They just love us no matter what.
Yeah, but our children as well. It's been lovely to have them all there and watching, and you know, it's really exciting.
Of course, David is very famous in Japan too, so he should.
He has a temple.
He has a temple.
Does he?
No.
Yeah,
he like
there's
a-
no point to
is he like a Buddha out there?
They pray to him. He's like
Is he
David Beckham.
He came to see the show the other day and he really enjoyed it.
He loved it. He suggests everyone goes and buys the Greatest Hits album as well.
Brilliant. We're trying to persuade him to a bit.
You know, we're really excited about our show because we feel we've got so many great fans that are coming, but even if people come and they've never really been a fan of the Spice Girls, we know the show is very entertaining, we've got great dancers.
The biggest stage ever.
You'll have a really good night, we promise. If you come see the show, you'll have a good night.
Yeah, we've got a catwalk. We've got lasers.
We've got 5 girls.
Five Silicon Valley costumes,
We're singing live.
lasers.
There's fans screaming. It's amazing.
So much glitter.
I would go even if I wasn't in it.
Thank you so much. Sorry we're a little bit slow.
Oh my god, girls. Oh my god, have you seen that geezer, that fella on in the audience? Which one? Which one? Who?
I saw him. He's the one in the Cavalli suit.
Oh, row 24.
The one with the gorgeous eyes.
Hold on a minute, I think he might be looking at your bottom.
You know what, actually? He looks like he's going to have a really massive, huge, big personality. I hope so.
I think we've forgotten something, Melanie. I can't. What it really is.
What? Have we forgotten something?
I think so. And I think we're allowed to swear in LA.
Are we allowed to swear?
Yeah, LA did swear.
I know.
They're a bit cool like that.
Simon, we're not too cool for LA, are we? Yeah. We love LA.
I think these fit in. Right.
Yours do.
Changes in each of you.
This one, like scary, is now nice Spice, I think.
Really?
You're not scary anymore. Yeah, she's nice Spice.
I've got a new Spice name for you, actually. Not so big now, Spice.
No, they're not, are they? We've taken over.
I had a baby that basically she sucked the life out of them. I haven't gone down the Hollywood route. They're all natural.
Finally, just leave it to girlfriend Posh to spot the biggest change in Team Spice.
They used to wear really terrible shoes. I have to say, look how the shoes have improved.
I have to thank everybody that voted for me and Max. She was robbed. She was robbed by a midget.
Vegas, all right? You big guys
missed you.
But we are so excited to be home. We start at the O2 on Saturday and we are going to rock the UK.
I mean, I think for us that have children, that was the main reason for us doing this, is to show our kids, look, you know, Mummy was a pop star, or is a pop star, and that's really cool. And to see our kids sat there in the front row seeing what we do it's a dream come true.
We have a special prayer thing where we come together and sort of focus.
Open officially Terminal 3. So, Sir Richard, if you'd like to get in the middle of the girls. There you go. Okay, are you ready? Let's have a countdown. You ready, everyone? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Virgin's brand new Terminal 3! And finally, quickly, one last question, Victoria. Have you got a final message for the fans?
Just that, you know, we're so excited to be in England. Our families are going to be watching the show and they haven't seen it yet. And we're just really, really excited to perform here on Saturday. Is going to be amazing. We are going to give you the best show you have ever seen. So yeah, excited. And also very seasonal jumper you're wearing there, Vernon. It's nice you made an effort.
Thank you very much. Bit of knitwear. Thank you very much.
Compared to that, what was it like to perform here last night?
Amazing. Yeah,
it really was. You know, I think when we're over in America, there's not many British bands that have truly broken America the way that we did in the 90s, and we're so proud and we love to be over there, being Brits, flying the flag. And the audiences there were insane and it was so exciting, but coming home was just something else. Last night's crowd were fantastic.
I felt that the British public, obviously we're from here, and they really know our story more than anyone. Yeah. So they really understand the show more than anyone, the up and the down of it, and the back up again. So I think they felt it with us.
Absolutely, and coming home is just so special for all of us. We had our families here. You know, it's quite an emotional night, actually.
It was.
It was amazing. We all get on so well.
I think we enjoy each other so much, you know, because I think we've been given an opportunity, which we know that it's a one-off, and so we've been given an excuse to hang out together, which is amazing. So we're like, oh my God.
Is it really a one-off, or are you?
Yeah.
Is that really it? I mean,
you're not going to be like the Stones that keep rocking it out to the 60s.
Why not?
I think we've got different priorities now, you know. So.
Yeah.
Okay,
I definitely feel it. You know, definitely I have to rest a little bit more.
She's the only one that feels it.
I do.
To be honest with you, I think we're all really in better shape than we were. You know, we really look after ourselves and we're having so much fun. We think we're doing a better job now than we ever did.
Yeah. I think that's the most tiring. We're really enjoying ourselves.
I love being on stage with these girls. It's so much fun. I really look forward to it.
I do find them all hilarious to me.
They're very
really
funny.
make me laugh.
And they're good people as well. They're really kind and loving. Really take care of each other. I've really felt that. It's so nice.
Any tears from any of you last night?
I nearly cried last
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, you did?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
really did get 10 years. It was really emotional night. I
Yeah,
think.
definitely. When we all came together when we sang that
Before
ballad.
Mama.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
before we come back down one, finally to come together again is amazing.
Yeah.
And what are your plans for Christmas? Are you going to actually get some time off? Are you going to be in the UK?
Have a bit of time off.
Yeah,
Loads of
little
turkey, loads of mince pies,
Yeah.
loads of vino.
Yeah.
And I guess
Lovely.
it's first time with baby.
I
so
know.
what time is it like?
I'm so
Mum,
excited. I've been sent lots of, first Christmas and little things, so it's going to be wonderful. I can't wait to see his little face. He's still only very little, obviously. He's only 4 months, so he's not going to quite get it this year. But it'd be nice to spend time with him.
He's a genius, though, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah.
He's very
He is.
clever.
Yeah, everyone's babies is a genius. That's amazing. He
really
smiles. Oh my god.
And David, is he still taking pictures? Is he still secret tour photographer?
Yeah, I mean, he takes a few, but I think he's scared about sort of getting shouted at. I don't want to get in the way. He's around every day, he's here, and he watches every single show. I said to him tonight, because he's friends here, I said, why don't you just go out with your friends, go to the pub or something like that? And he said, no, I don't want to miss the shows.
We love David. He's just so one of the family. He really is. He's been here from the beginning.
He watches out. We're like, can you tell us if we're making any mistakes? He watches out now. He knows the show that well.
Our show in Dublin when we first started touring, how many years ago, he was there. So it's really brilliant to have him on board.
And he's got this amazing underwear campaign. Yeah, well, how does it?
It's a bit familiar.
How does it feel to sort of have people admiring his assets?
Well, I think it's great. I think that,
That's our husband you're talking about. Excuse me.
You know what I mean? The pictures are great. It's great what he's done, and I really support him. And I think he does look fantastic in the pictures. I like
She married
it when
him.
people think he looks good.
That's why we're doing it.
How do you feel then about how you all did last night?
I really enjoyed it.
I did amazing.
Every time we get up there, we work
have a good
together,
time,
we
don't
enjoy
we?
each other. That's the main thing as well.
Now this has obviously pushed you into the limelight again in an enormous way
bugger.
internationally. Does this mean anything different to you now than it did 10 years ago?
I think we appreciate it more. We appreciate it more.
Yeah.
And we realise, like Jerry said, nothing lasts forever. And how fortunate we are. Just before we go on, me and Jerry last night looked at each other and we said, where's Spice Girls?
Isn't that funny? Say that. It's funny.
But I think the other thing this time around as well, we are doing it. We have, we've got children. We're doing it for them as well, and I think that makes it extra special.
Now, I mean, obviously to you, I mean, we all talked about your injury as well. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm really good. I'm just resting it when I'm not on stage, and then I love doing the show. I get the adrenaline, so I want to do it full out. So I just have to rest when I'm not on stage.
Emma has girl power.
Girl
She
power
does.
through and through.
Just had a baby.
Just had a baby, sprained ankle, still doing it. Looking good at the same time.
When are you going to Germany then?
We are going to Germany, well the 20th we play at the arena in Cologne.
Yeah.
And we're very excited as our German fans are wicked. And my wonderful
massive
fans
hits
as well.
in Germany.
Got myself
Yeah,
there,
amazing.
So we're really looking forward to getting out there and seeing everybody.
And you see Melanie doing a solo, and they're going to love that bit.
Yeah.
They love to rock German.
You are going to Spain on the 23rd.
Yes.
Are you excited about it?
Yes,
very much.
We are.
We
Back
love
to
our
Madrid.
Spanish fans. They're
Can't wait.
amazing.
Say something in Spanish.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Muy bien. Nosotros soy muy contenta y espero que tú te gusta la música de las chicas picantes.
Well done.
That's good. Very good.
Do you want anything in Leeds?
What about your family? What did it?
And also, it's a very special show for us because it's the last one before our Christmas holiday.
Yes.
23rd of December, so it's going to be a big party.
It's going to be a big show and a big
Yeah.
party. Yeah.
And but I think we always just remember the craziness because the Spanish people, yo soy media
Passionate.
español.
Very passionate,
Yeah, very expressive. We like that. Very physical people. We are too, though, aren't we?
Yeah, we're very excited about
There's
it.
lots of. Oye, qué guapa.
You lived in Spain. Are you excited to go back there?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I loved living in Spain. Obviously, the Spanish people really embraced our whole family. David's going to be coming with us so he can catch up with some friends.
That's all she's talked about is how much she has missed.
We've got a house there if anybody wants to buy a house in Madrid. That we're trying to sell still. But yeah,
It's a very nice house.
I'm very happy in America, but
That's
we
all
had a
she
wonderful
talks about.
time.
Is that she's missed Madrid so much.
Yeah,
she
she
loved
does.
living there, didn't you?
I did,
It's
yeah.
really nice.
She might go back one day.
Yeah.
You never know.
If you would have to give a reason why you're going to Spain this again.
Why not?
Yeah.
Because we want to see our
It's
fans.
amazing.
That's the main thing, and we want to go and show them our show and have a
Yeah,
great
we're
time.
very grateful to our Spanish fans. They've always stood by us, so that's why we picked Madrid.
Demand's been so high, you've already had to add on so many other dates in the UK. Are you planning on doing any more after this tour? Have you changed your minds?
So this is it. This is it.
This is it.
Yeah, this is it. We always said this is a celebration. It's about us. So those 17 gigs is this the last time you're going to get to see the Spice Girls.
And it's a thank you to the fans
Thank
too.
you.
A
Absolutely.
big thank you.
Yeah.
You wanna be my lover?
Listen up, my love, and what's on the video. Oh, that's it. Oh, yeah. Fight. Right now, fight. I've had enough of you.
I
really enjoyed
myself. Miss Victoria, I'm going to give you a crash course in German. Okay, you ready? I'm going to teach you your first word is Hallo, wie geht es dir?
Hallo, wie geht es dir? Ich bin Victoria.
Ich heiße Victoria.
Oh. Ich heiße Victoria. What does ich bin mean?
I am, but it's better. It's more grammatic.
Oh,
It's better to
okay.
say I'm called Victoria. Okay, in case you didn't know that, she's called Victoria.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you how you are. And you're going to say, I'm going to say, wie geht es dir? And then you're going to
Sehr
say,
gut.
That's it, very good, she's good. Okay.
Ja.
Good
Ich bin sehr intelligent.
Ja, sehr intelligent. I don't even know if that is German.
It is.
Intelligent.
Yes, it
That
is.
sounds like it's
It
Spanish.
is. And there's another one. You know how you
Go
say
on.
you're stupid in German? Du bist sehr dumm. That's true.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, what else do you want to know?
Bra is Bustenhalter. It is.
That is very, very useful.
Yes.
So we could call someone a very dumb bra. Du bist ein dumm
Bustenhalter.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to say, where do you get to the marketplace?
Okay.
Okay. Wie komme
Ich
am besten zum Marktplatz? To buy her shopping. There you go. We're good, aren't we? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Deutschland Airlines. I'm your hostess for the evening, and we will be offering special services of nice crusty rolls and good German ham. We just finished Cologne. Melanie. Cologne, Emma.
Great. It was
Very good. Melsie's got great bands in Cologne and they all came to see us all.
You've got
Great.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard it very nice and clear.
Who said it right? Did I? Yeah, she got like, yeah.
We were a bit naughty in that show because we swore a little bit. I did.
You always swear.
Victoria enjoyed herself. Melanie enjoyed herself. Jones, everyone enjoyed themselves.
Not
Great.
yourself as much as David though, did you, David? You should film David after what you thought of the show.
Just a quick hi. He enjoyed the show, didn't you?
Great show.
How much?
He really liked it.
Did Mel B sing Holler to you?
She did.
I performed Holler to him, but he didn't really look. I think there was something on the floor that was more interesting for me.
I actually, I don't look at people on like the choreographed stuff. It's more in the free stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you know,
got me game face on.
we all love Germany, and I actually wish that we could have stayed here tonight. I might get a little condo here because I love it. The people are nice, good nightlife.
What is it about it?
It's just very European to me. It's great.
That makes a change.
Germany's very liberating, that's why I like it. Yes, we are on our way back to England, and we had a good show. I don't think anyone could tell that 3/5 of the band were feeling a bit below par. But actually, I found that because the others felt a bit poorly, I thought, oh, they're doing it, so I can do it. And yeah, I was alright. I'm gonna wipe my makeup off now. Cool. Okay, and auf Wiedersehen. Danke sehr.
Candlelight and soul forever, a dream of you and me together. Say you believe it, say you believe it. Free your mind of doubt and danger. Be for real, don't be a stranger. We can achieve it, we can achieve it. Come a little bit closer, baby. Get it on, 'cause tonight is the night when two become one. I need some love like I never needed love before. Wanna make love to ya, baby. I had a little love, now I'm back for more. Wanna make love to ya, baby. Set your spirit free, it's the only way to be. Silly games that you were playing, empty words we both were saying. Let's work it out, boy. Let's work it out, boy. Once again, if we endeavor, love will bring us back together. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. You as good as I remember, baby. Get it on, 'cause tonight is the night when two become one. I need some love like I never needed love before. Wanna make love to ya, baby. I had a little love, now I'm back for more. Wanna make love to ya, baby. Set your spirit free, it's the only way to be. Be a little bit wiser, baby. Put it on, 'cause tonight is the night when two become one. I need some love like I never needed love before. Wanna make love to ya, baby. I had a little love, now I'm back for more. Wanna make love to ya, baby. I need some love like I never needed love before. Wanna make love to ya, baby. I had a little love, now I'm back for more. Wanna make love to ya, baby. Set your spirit free, it's the only way to be.
Well, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Girls. Did you see that guy over there? Which one? Oh, no, the one in the Cavalli suit. The chico con los ojos negros. Pardon? Oh, the gorgeous eyes. Sí, guapo. Muy guapo.
Now we'll see his bottom.
I think he may have an erection. Oh, grande cojones.
Can I help you, madam?
Hi, I'm looking for Christmas presents to surprise some girlfriends.
Have you thought about an iPod?
Great! I'll take 4.
Mel B, Jerry, Victoria, Mel C.
This Christmas at Tesco, we've got our biggest ever range of toys and gifts. From cashmere to electricals and charity gifts to our top 10 toys. So you're guaranteed to find something to surprise your loved ones.
Merry Christmas.
Hello, madam. Would you like any help with...
Everything for a perfect Christmas at Tesco. Every little helps.
Oh, girls, back together again for Christmas.
Sitting by the fire.
A nice roast turkey.
I prefer beef.
Oh, no, it's got to be goose.
I want lobster.
Lobster?
Yeah.
What could I have turkey?
I want to have salmon. We're just going to have to shop for ourselves.
Excuse me, but I'm looking for some mint Christmas pudding. Chocolate dog.
This year at Tesco, we've got our most delicious range of Christmas goodies.
Your Premier Crew, madam.
From sherry to champers, and party food to puddings. So there's something to keep everyone happy.
I think we should open our presents after lunch.
I opened mine this morning.
Victoria!
Everything for a perfect Christmas at Tesco. Every little helps.
Whatever. Don't you think you should know it by now, Mel? Have you seen it for long enough?
I'm sorry I messed up on that song. Jerry, that was me. I messed up. I went too early.
I had way too much clitoral stimulation. That's a long word for you, Melanie. You've learned something today, haven't you? Panellinis.
You're never too old. Good. You're never too old. You're still
the reunion of the Spice Girls with the designer who's made you all these fantastic clothes.
Absolutely.
So Victoria Beckham, I'd like to ask you, you once walked the runway for Roberto Cavalli. Is this a big moment for you now?
You know, it is. I think seeing the menswear collection is often very, very exciting. Obviously, with the, thinking at what's going to come next for the women, it's really exciting. I mean, when I did the show, I was so nervous. It was one of the most terrifying things I've ever done, and all it is walking, which is a bizarre thing. But, yeah, I'm really excited to see the show.
So, who's got a favourite dress for the tour or for now?
I love leopard print.
So this is my guy.
I agree with you.
I'm
You look
obsessed.
fantastic.
I think in the cabaret section, I've got a vintage Cavalli beaded dress, and it's from your vintage collection, and you could wear it on and off the stage, and it really works.
Yeah.
I think they've done amazing.
Yeah, actually, the dress that I wear for one of the songs actually is a vintage
Which one
of
is that?
Roberto's. The black one. It has a Mr. Pearl corset inside it as well. So the collaboration between Mr. Pearl and Roberto is fantastic.
So I want to ask you all, what are the best things about Roberto Cavalli? Sexy, pretty, feminine. What's the big word?
You just said it all
Yes.
in one.
I think he knows
Oh my God,
that's the
I've
thing.
got it right now.
I think, and to dress 5 very different women. Do you know what I mean? We all love our outfits. So I think that's the main
5
thing.
different
Different,
character,
yeah.
personality, but I love it.
You can dress women with curves, which I think is really important, so it's very wearable. So it's
Okay,
not
no
just
size 0 here. That's good.
No.
Victoria, I have one last question.
I am a size 0. I don't mind being a size 0.
How do you feel when you see the enormous image of your husband, not looking at all size 0, in Milan in his underpants?
I haven't seen it on this trip, but I've seen it, and I think it's great. I think it's, I think Marcus did a fantastic job. I think it's a great campaign, and I'm proud to see his penis about 25 foot tall. And it's great. It's huge. Have you seen it? It's enormous. It's the whole side of the building. It's great. I'm proud of him.
Roberto Cavalli and the Spice Girls, thank you for talking to the International Herald Tribune. Have a great day.
I had too much lobster.
Lobster?
I had too much playing with my banjo. I like that. Just learn what that means. It means merchant banking.
I'm so excited. Why? Don't know. What to? Through the running. There's something to do with Queen of Pop. Clap, 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 clap your hands. Just clap your hands. Just clap your hands. What?
in hair and makeup. She takes the longest.
You saying I need longer than you lot?
Not. Melcy's always ready first. She's always warming up first. She's just very, very professional, aren't you? So this is hair and makeup room. It's all very exciting.
This is the quiet room.
This is the quiet room.
Yeah. Apart from when Jerry's been there.
Do you want to see my hair and makeup room? It's a bit... And there's Melanie B.
I'm not fully prepared right now.
This is the mad room. This is for the website.
Oh, hi website.
It's always very messy in here, but we have lots of fun, and we're usually playing music. There's no music
Yeah,
going on,
Larry.
guys.
Yeah, David brought his music today.
But we've had an amazing time in the O2.
Let me get myself a bit of camera time like that.
Wait a minute.
No, we have had an amazing time at the O2. It feels like home for me, especially. I love being at home. But I'm also really, really looking forward to going to
Performing with me
America.
tonight.
We are going to New York, Boston, Chicago, Toronto, loads and loads of places. Washington, Philadelphia, and we really, really can't wait. It's kind of like a holiday for us girls when we get to travel.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am going to miss being at home, I must admit. We've had an amazing time. The crowds have been the best, genius, and that is one thing I'd like to say. Thank you to all the fans that have been coming time and time again. We know how much support you've given us.
Yeah.
We've seen you in the crowd there nearly every night. A lot of you have been there every night, so we'd like to thank you all very, very much.
Ooh, I have.
See what I have to deal with?
Yeah, let's get...
Jerry's come in. We're all nearly ready now for the show.
I really like this, right? I'll tell you what it reminds me of. Like, supposing you lived in like a little, I don't know, block of flats, okay? And
Which
then
the average
your
person
neighbour,
doesn't.
okay, and you go and ask for a cup of sugar, and then there's this really saucy bird next door. She goes, yes, I've got a cup of sugar, and it's very sexy now, like nightwear.
And then we take Jerry back to the home after the show.
What else have you been telling us?
Just been showing them the makeup rooms.
Yeah, it's funny, the three girls share one, so that's you, Melanie B and Victoria. And then Melanie C and I are next door, and I think it's because they don't like my warm-up.
She sings very loud.
No, I think...
really regret that.
I know, it's okay. I've got nothing to prove. There's two people in that girl.
Yeah.
She's got the stamina of like...
Of an ox.
Of an ox, she has.
She's a Gemini, there's two of her.
Two, totally two.
Here's one. Here's the other.
Sometimes when only occasionally when she comes out and it's like, oh, that's a bit scary.
This is Joe, and it's Joe's first night doing my
I'm very nervous, very nervous.
So if I come out half undressed, it's because Joe's buggered up. She's just going to have my bottom in her face the whole night, which is not a nice thing. Well, actually, it's a great thing. Well, she's not moaning. She's going to have my bottom in her face while I'm quickly trying to get changed. So if I don't come on stage properly tonight, or if I'm late, it's all down to Joe. We all know who to complain to. Me. Joe. We do like a prayer before we go on every night, where we hold hands with all the dancers and all the band, and we do like a funny little prayer that one of the dancers does every single night. It's become like a little bit of a ritual for us. So that's fun, and we all do that together every single night.
Cool.
Bye, we're going on! We're going on!
Good morning, Diane. Well, we're here live with some very boisterous Spice Girls. As you said, the tour is a massive success. I don't even know how 17 dates can sell out in 38 seconds, but that's what happened. And they have a best greatest hits album in the charts. 2 more dates here in Manchester in England before they head back over to join you in the States. So, girls, are you having fun?
Yeah.
So much fun.
An amazing, amazing time. We're like kids on stage. We have so much fun.
Yeah, these girls are great to hang out with.
It is fun to be back together?
Oh my God, it really is.
You know, as well, you know, we're really appreciating every single minute. You know, before we were so much younger and we were so busy. To get another chance is just fantastic, isn't it? We're enjoying every
Well, actually,
second.
Victoria, someone said this isn't a reunion. This is actually an upgrade. Are you better as Spice ladies?
Wear expensive shoes. How about that?
I think that when you're 30, you've got 30-something, you've got that mixture of wisdom, experience, and still a bit of youth on your side. So you kind of know what suits you. We don't take things for granted. We appreciate each other more.
And we respect each other a lot more.
Yeah.
And I mean, was it easy to sort of get back into the Spice Girl groove, to get the sort of sync dancing together, the singing?
I think so.
Yeah?
I feel like it was just yesterday we were doing.
It feels like no time has passed, really. It's fantastic.
It's been amazing.
Wow.
And having the children around as well.
Well, you've got 7 kids between you?
Yes.
How does that work?
They're all here and they all hang out. And
We have a crash.
It's amazing. We have such fun with
But
them.
you know, it's such a nice environment for us to have our children. You know, it's very creative. We've got the dancers, we're singing and dancing, and it's just lovely. And it's complete when we've got all of our families around. We've got our husbands and boyfriends, so it's been perfect.
David was here last night?
He's been at every single show, except for one when he was playing soccer.
He
But he's
actually
been at
knows
every
the
single
show better than us.
He knows it.
He sits in the front row.
He's our
every single show.
cheerleader.
And he's just a hanger-on.
He's a groupie. No, he's like a cheerleader.
Now, Dancing with the Stars, I've got to talk to you about that, Mel. You should have won.
She was.
You can't say that.
Wow.
We want a recount, especially in Florida.
Now, are you now in charge of the dancing?
No, not really.
She does sometimes. She loves it.
Yeah.
I like it.
They're showing a clip.
Why did you guys decide to do this now? Why now?
Well, it was now. I think, you know, it's timing. Obviously, we had different things going on in our lives, but it just felt really right to celebrate each other, what we'd achieved, and the time was right. It was 10 years on.
That was the thing. And, you know, also, you know, apart from Melanie, we all have children, and this was our chance to show our kids mummies were pop stars. And that's really cool. I mean, that was my personal reason for doing this.
Yeah.
You know,
And
I don't.
are the kids proud of Mummy?
They're so proud.
They're so embarrassed. No, they're really proud.
Well, I mean, are they a little bit embarrassed, Mel? That slipped out.
They're still young enough.
They're a good age.
Yeah, to
they
not
still
be
like
embarrassed.
us.
Yeah.
So they think you're cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I never got a chance to tour America, and you know, it's a great way.
left us. She
I
ditched
left
out.
them, so it's a great way of making amends to, you know, to the American fans as well. They get to see a 5-piece. So I'm sorry, America, about that. Now,
But we're coming back.
coming
We
back
can't
stronger
wait.
than ever.
But now, I mean, who is coming to the show? I mean, are these
All
sort of old
sorts,
Spice
isn't it?
Girls fans? Are
It's
these
a
new
range, isn't
Spice
it?
Boys?
It's such a
And
mix,
Spice Boys.
actually. Yeah, with lots of boys, lots of girls,
Grannies.
older grannies,
Yeah,
teenagers.
People who weren't around the first time, you
Yeah.
know, some of the children of our fans. So we've got a new
Really?
generation
Yeah.
of Spice fans. It's
I see
amazing.
literally young children singing our songs. I'm like, you weren't here first time around. How do you know all the songs? You
Men
know?
in
They love it.
suits.
Yep.
You should come.
Yeah.
I'd love to come, but I couldn't get a ticket.
But we'll sort you out a
We'll get
ticket.
you a
Thank
ticket.
you.
As much
We
as
know
there's
a
men
man.
in suits, there's also men in dresses.
There is, yeah.
Dressing.
I think that's cool. It's a real mix, and when we look out into the audience, people can be themselves and really enjoy themselves and be who they are, which I think is just great.
Now, I heard a rumour that you're
Oh,
perhaps
don't
getting a little
believe
bit
rumours.
precious, and you each have a throne backstage here in Manchester.
Right,
Yeah.
On the rider,
And we
yeah.
have men carrying
Apparently,
us
you
around
each
on
have
them.
your own throne.
Rose petals everywhere we
No.
walk.
Okay, I have
puppies.
a throne.
Feeding us
Victoria.
No, we all do have our own dressing rooms that are designed specifically for us,
Okay.
Yeah.
which is really nice.
Yeah,
It's
that's
lovely, but it's just somewhere like comfortable where you
Cozy
can
to hang
relax
out.
and prepare for the show.
And I mean, how is it? You know, you were apart for a long time. There was a lot of talk of sort of an acrimonious breakup. I mean, how are you getting on? Are any fights?
We hate each other.
You know, families, it doesn't matter how long apart you've been, you know, when you come together, you just come together as one and you understand each other's differences, you almost celebrate them, and we just love each other. We've known each other for 16 years now.
Yeah.
And so you kind of just know each other inside out, really.
Yeah.
But also, I think when you have children, it puts everything in perspective.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
And we are so lucky to be given a second chance at being Spice Girls.
Yeah.
I mean, how much fun is that?
Yeah, it's a gift.
It makes me laugh
really
when
is.
people say we're arguing. We've got other things, you know, we've got children, we've got other priorities. We don't argue amongst each other.
Okay, well, then I want to
creative.
start a
We're
fight
creative.
between you.
Go on.
Now, George Clooney apparently has a favourite Spice Girl.
We're so
Feisty
happy
Spice
she's
over here.
Absolutely.
Now,
She's single. Take her out.
We're
on a
happy because
date.
she's the single one.
any jealousy?
No. He should invite her out for dinner. He should take her on a date, definitely.
That's very flattering,
Okay.
though, to be named by George Clooney as his favourite Spice Girl, yes.
Okay, and so what happens now? Is this going to be it at the end of the tour? You're going back to the States soon for another tour over there?
Yeah.
What next? Spice Girls? More Spice Girls?
I think no matter what, we've loved spending time with each other and, and make that commitment to each other. You know, maybe go on holiday or something like that.
We're taking each day as it comes.
But we're grateful to all the American public for still supporting us.
Thank you
all the
so
time.
much.
Thank you.
Well, good luck in the States, and with that, Diane, back to you in New York.
Bye.
Here. I went out.
What did you do? 5 o'clock in the morning? What did you do till 5 o'clock in the morning? I went to a strip joint.
Mel did.
The truth always comes out in the wash. Come on.
So you're going to show us some moves now, Melanie. Did you learn some new moves last night?
We've got poles on now, just for Melanie.
Goodness gracious, she's on the prowl. How are you? Maybe that man is safe. That's a woman.
We've been hearing from Watchdog that some of our fans have been exploited.
So we're right behind them in exposing the people who have done it.
We were livid when we heard about this company taking money from our fans and not giving them their tickets that they'd paid for.
Yeah.
So here is a message for London Ticket Shop from us.
Stop exploiting our fans and give them their tickets or their money back, or we're going to come and get you.
Yes.
Yes.
Before we carry on, I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone that supported me on Dancing with the Stars. Fantastic. Do you know that Marie Osborne's got her own show now? I knew it! I knew it! I knew she was gagging for her own show. Before I beat the crap out of you.
Big trouble tonight, Mrs. Halliwell.
You're in detention tomorrow. You're getting part of the dancing team. Boring! You're really, 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 really boring. And you're just a big zigga-zigga.
There's been a lot of rubbish in the media over the last few days, so we just wanted you to hear it from the horse's mouth. We're very sorry we've not been able to get to all the places we really, really wanted to get to.
Yeah, I mean, the tour's gone actually longer than we anticipated. We thought we were going to go...
With one gig.
Yeah, one gig, and then we planned maybe to the end of January, and then we actually extended it. So we have gone on longer.
Yeah, I mean, we've done a month longer than expected, and you know, we have children, our kids need to go back to school, and we've always said that our families are our priority. So we want to thank all of our fans. Sorry we haven't got to see everybody. Yeah, we've had a great time.
We want to thank everybody who's come to see the show. We really, really didn't expect so many of you to come along.
Yeah.
But thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
And as for the fighting,
We hate each other! We love each each other. Are you kidding me?
I love
and
you.
you know that.
See you
Thank
all
you.
soon. Bye.
Bye.
She can go all night.
Maybe we should just spend Valentine's together.
All together, yes. Like a bunch of lesbians. Maybe with New Jersey. I reckon they're quite lovable people. Did you say lesbians, Melanie? No. Don't be silly.
It's for me. Oh, that's nice. Where's mine?
Share it. We'll share it. Okay, thank you so much, New Jersey, for making this night so special. Now we're going to slow it down. Put him backstage. I should take a seat. You know what? You can't go, you've made Mel be hot. Because you're so sexy. She's so sexy in that outfit. But now it's time to slow it down.
The Spice Girls have been busy setting the record straight. As kids, you just can't believe all you're told.
You know, so many things you read about the Spice Girls are actually made up. So it's
Yeah.
nice to have an
Apparently we're all
opportunity like
rowing and we
this.
hate each other.
Yeah.
We don't.
It's nice to have these opportunities to hear it from the horse's mouth.
And
You know,
correct
because there's
it,
so
yeah.
much rubbish you
Don't call
read.
yourself a horse now.
Right then, speaking backstage before a sold-out New York concert, the girls explained why they've had to pull out of several performances in places like Australia and China. Here's our Posh.
You know, we did extend the tour by a month, so anybody who said that we'd called it off early is simply getting their facts completely incorrect. We've done an extra month.
Yeah.
We've seen as many fans as we can, but we've never ever said anything other than our families are our priority, and we all have children that need to go back to school, and you know, we're mothers. That's our priority at the end of the day.
Well, you know we love you lots.
Yeah,
And,
we want
you know,
to say thank you to all
for
of the
your
fans.
support.
If we're not there, you know, physically, we just want to say thank you for
And
supporting us.
Also, you'd have to be crazy not to want to go to Australia. I mean, we
would have loved to have gone.
Yeah.
but it just didn't work out this time, so...
Don't despair just yet, though, as there could be more of this in the future.
You know, you can never say never, because if you would have asked me 10 years ago whether there was going to be a Spice Girl reunion, I would have said no way. And the fact that this happened beyond what we imagined, like it was going to be one day. So we might say no, it's not going to happen again, but you just never know. Life it just brings so many amazing surprises.
You just don't know what the
Can you
future
imagine
holds.
70-year-olds on our Zimmer frame still going, if you want to be my lover?
but I'm not ashamed to say it now. Every little thing you said and did was right for me. I had a lot of time to think about the way I used to be. Never had a sense of embarrassment. That's brilliant! Your father. We have a group picture.
Just do the little family picture.
Where does he get it from?
Let's do a picture.
Brilliant. Wow.
We've been upstage.
Time to get sexy. That's why she's rubbing her bum on my leg.
New York, you feeling sexy? New York City! Come on your feet. Shake your hands in the air. Sharon! Here we go. Come on. I'm good. We are family. I need a cup of tea. I got all my sisters with me. With 2 sugars. We are family. I love the bloody milk. Get up, everybody, and dance. Did I see a moonwalk? I just bloody moonwalk. You should have done that on Dancing with the Stars. That's why you didn't win. Do it again.
You want to see your arse when you do that.
Oh, wow.
Look at it. Do it
You
the
can
other way.
put your cup of
Show that
tea.
side. Look at it.
You
Woo!
I can put my cup of tea on there. They look big. I like big
No,
butts.
it's not
big butts that I cannot lie. You got junk in your trunk and it's kind of sexy.
It's an amazing.
They like it. New York love junk in the trunk, don't they? I know that. See?
It's something to grab hold of.
Exactly.
When in doubt, grab the chunk.
Yeah. Ghetto.
What are we talking about?
I don't know, but we've been Americanized.
Do you two ever shut up?
No.
Melanie, I really need to discuss something with you. You know, if you want my future, forget.
If you want my future, you've got to forget my past, right? If you want to get with me, you just better make it fast because I just don't really have any more time. Okay? And you better get your act together, otherwise I'm just leaving.
Not again.
Not again.
Don't want to hear with that, but I'm not ashamed to say it now. Every little thing you said and did was right for me. I had a lot of time to think about the way I used to be. Never had a sense of my responsibility.
bullshit right there. That's real. I'm taking that scream back to London with me.
I want to record that so I can have it every morning when I wake up.
And then you go, oh!
A
was my alarm.
I think we need to get Guinness Book of Records in.
Yeah. Do you know what? You've made us feel so good tonight, Philadelphia.
Yes.
You really have.
We
Thank
felt
you.
like crap.
We did feel like shit. I'm not going to lie. And you just kissed us all better, so thank you. And,
I want a sound thing of this show. Can you make sure that we get one?
Yeah.
Seriously.
I'm serious. Take your ears.
I think it does include you. Whoever did that, that's so sweet, thank you. I'm not having a racist ground up. The sheep. About my teeth.
You're the rabbit. You know what that means? I want to be a brown grizzly bear. Oh, the only thing. I'll be a sheep. Should we sit and roll on our story? I think mine to my boys. Mine has gone round to have a cuddle from What were you? What was yours? I was the fabulous white sheep. I'm swapping that. Right, okay. No, what's wrong with being a brown duck? I can't decide. I quite like the brown duck. Don't you think I want a brown duck? Can you believe you got the Spice Girls fighting over a brown duck?
I think she should have the rabbit because she's always fucking.
Bonjour. Victoria. Bien, bien, bien. Et tu? Très bien. Très bien.
You know, this is the part of the show where we check out the cute guys in the audience.
Yeah.
Well, has anybody seen the banner over there? The proposal.
I know. Yes, I think we should take it out. Can we see it, please? Should we put the house lights on?
It says, will you marry me, Jerry?
Oh my lord, he looks kind of cute as well.
He looks cute from a distance.
Yeah. Well, do you know what? A little bit later on in the show, I think I might either grab him out or somebody. Check them out for you. Yeah. Listen to this noise. Bingity, 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 bong. I like that bong in there. Dickhead. Very good now. Hilarious. I forgot to take my pills today. It's all right. We'll take you back to the home later. They actually smell. Oh, they do. Lovely.
from the audience. There's one over there, Jerry. He's wearing a triangles. That's not bad. Cashmere sweater. He's got style. And he's jumping. Oh, that's right. He's got style. Let's talk about those jumpers. What did they say? Oh, dear. Oh, well. Lucky me. Thank you to Victoria, Melanie C, Melanie B, and Emma. They are just such great girlfriends. And so are you. Thank you. And where would we be without our friends? Right? Where would we? I'll tell you where we'd all be without each other. Still in the dog queue where we started out. I know! Broke as a motherfucker.
I've got so many people to thank tonight. And the first person we want to thank is all of our crew.
Yes.
You wouldn't believe how many people it takes to put this show on, to put it together, to drive it across the country in the snow. So we want to say, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you to everybody involved in this show.
Thank you. Okay. Also, we want to thank the fans. Every single one of you have put your hand in your pocket, bought a record, bought a ticket, who have proved the critics wrong, that have supported us. We want to thank you for believing in the Spice Girls and making our dreams come true, and hopefully ignite another generation of girl power.
I want to thank all our families, all our kids, our mums and dads, all our friends. We've got so many great friends amongst all of us. Again, Simon, if it wasn't for you, this wouldn't have happened either. A huge team of people, everyone at 19, and Jeff, just thank you all so much for helping make this possible, because we couldn't have done it without any of you. Thanks, Nikki.
Thank you.
It's getting hard at the
It
end.
is, it's getting-
Because we've thanked everyone.
No,
So
there
we're
are so many more people. There's obviously everyone who's backstage. Our hair and makeup, we love you. Make us look nice. Our families. Again, I want to thank the fans because you have made this so special. I can't tell you. It's been the best. You've been the loudest. We love you, love you, love you. And I want to thank the girls because
we want to thank each other.
I love you
I
all
was
so
actually
much.
I was going to say
Oh,
that if it
sorry,
wasn't for
darling, go
you, and you, this could never happen. So thank you.
Thank you.
Can I kiss you all with tongues now, please?
Oh, yeah, again? Hey, girls, before we move on, I've got a little surprise for you.
What is it? Oh my God! She's never done this 10 years on! You've still got it!
Melly!
She's still got it!
Go, Melly!
I'd like to say thank you to Flips for my tuition.
Yeah, we got to thank the dancers as well. They've been amazing behind us.
Everybody, the wardrobe girls, catering, our drivers,
Catering's
our
amazing.
riggers,
I love you.
our lighting, our
Our
sound, our
security.
band.
Okay, Toronto, now it's time to get serious. This is the last time you're going to see the Spice Girls perform. Are you ready? One last time. Come on.
Everybody be girls. Spice up your life. People in the world. Spice up your life.